Hey, this is Derrick from ZZPerformance, and I'm here to answer your questions from Instagram and that Facebook. First up, Alan Mayo, one of our customers. What Camaro will hurt your feelings less to lose to, the Z01 or the LTG car? Listen, neither is gonna happen here anyway. I will be happy to take you to church to get baptized, son. Number one, Shane Hatfield, why are you always pointing? Pointing at you, letting you know, son. All you, shooting love at you, you know. Randy O'Brien, best Cobalt sedan so far. There's one Cobalt sedan that is very close to my heart. He did copy my wheels at one point. But Randy O'Brien's, your sedan was actually one of my favorites. It was a white base model sedan, super low, ended up putting a turbo on it. One of the cleanest, most thorough builds I've seen to date in any Ecotech. Michael called us, when are you getting underglow? I already have some. Got some XK underglow, and hopefully I'll be putting it on the Snowball this year. Don't think I won't be on there to use that underglow. Be driving around Grand Rapids and Chicago with that stuff on. I will. Kevin, when modding a car, which do you go for first? Looks, brakes, performance, or comfort? The first thing, I have to like a car for how it looks stock. Because, you know, for a while, you're always going to drive around with a stock car for a little bit. So I think the first thing I go for is probably going to be performance. Get your tune, get your downpipe, your intake, get your little go fast miles per gallon mods going on. But after that, looks and brakes. I love, to me, in my opinion, a car should look as fast as it is. So I'm not about to sleeper life too much. So you know how that goes. Jonathan Rodriguez, what are your upcoming plans for the ATS? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the tubular manifold back on this car and run a bigger turbo on it. I thought about doing some other stuff to it, but I really like how the way it looks. Thought about de-wrapping it, maybe making it all black and really clean. But I do like the satin charcoal wrap on it right now. So we're probably going to keep that, put a little bit bigger turbo on it, and kind of call it a day from there. Jordan R.A., will the snow spark ever be real? If we could get a spark, I would snowball the heck out of that thing and drive it around, stunting on everybody. It'd be fantastic. Opinion on a 07 turbo model. What would you do with a base model? Well, 07 was they were supercharged still. So if you're talking about turboing a base model car, yes, do it yesterday. Also from JBrand61, also, can ZZPerformance give me a sponsorship already? LOL. So this is a question I actually kind of get a lot. Why don't we sponsor a lot of people? I never asked for a sponsorship. I never, gave an official email, asked for this. I never once did it. It just sort of happened. You have to put some skin in the game. You gotta spend a little bit of money. You gotta, prove that what you're doing. You gotta go out there and race people. You gotta basically show ZZPerformance is serious about the platform. We just don't sponsor people just because, I think I can advertise for you great. I go to car shows or this or that. We want to see, race times. We want to see you out there doing what, we support and making making the car faster. Doing it sometimes, wrecking some people. That's kind of what we want to see versus just, yeah, I want a sponsorship just so I can help you guys out. So it needs to be more of a partnership, mutually beneficial to both people. All right, Johnny Wynn, how did you come across the Cobalt? I'm trying to think. So my first car was an 05 LS. My second car was a supercharged LSJ, 2007, and I got into an accident in that car. So then I really wanted a white vehicle. The turbo just came out, so I'm like, you know what? Let's try it out and see what happens. So we found the Snowball actually in Ohio and had it sent to Illinois, where I then purchased it brand new, 0 miles on it. Austin Eddington. Is there anything stock on the Snowball still? I think the fenders. The front and rear fenders are stock on the car. Obviously little door handles and things like that, but much of the car has been changed. Obviously if you look at it, you can still tell it's Cobalt, but I've changed a lot of stuff on there. It's been a long project, very much so about dedication. So be dedicated too. You'll have an awesome car and break all sorts of necks with it. HHRSS, who is Aaron Hunzinger, Sith or Jedi? Now you know damn well it's all about the Sith. Screw all that Jedi nonsense, it's all about the Sith. Derrick CA, not a question, but I'm trying to catch up to the snowballs level. I appreciate it, man. You know, sometimes I kind of forget that the car is kind of looked at as a positive in the community. Like I get sick of it sometimes. I'm like, people don't like it. People don't want to see this car much anymore, but it's humbling to remember that, you know, people still like it. But hey, man, if you have any questions or things, well, my only advice is go right with quality once, buy once. You know, I bought buy all the parts and just kept building up with quality parts because I want people to see that, hey, there's a cool Cobalt out there that can win. Hey, it won Weekfest, you know, the only Cobalt in the nation, period, to win a Weekfest. So, Ashley Bash from Ashley, you good? You good.